Hello, Internet, and welcome. I am obviously they are billions this evening. Um, hopefully the sound isn't too bad. Let me go ahead and hopefully the sound isn't too bad. Let me go ahead. Okay, it sounds like it's pretty good. Sorry for the extra copy there. Alright, so what little I know, it's a zombie survival in a strategy setting. Oh, strategy, genre thing. Yeah. Let's hop in. The Dark Moorland. Oh, I can't do any of the others. So I guess Dark Moorland it is. Game duration. To win the game, you have to create a colony and stay alive for the duration of the game. The hordes and the infected are the same regardless of the duration selected. Therefore, the longer the duration, the easier the game will be, as you will have more time to build your defenses before the horde arrives. Ah! I think I will start with easy. Because, no offense, but I don't... I haven't played this yet, so... I will go with low population. Yeah, the music seems to be really loud. Hopefully that's better there. Bringing doom to civilization. How's that?
It's good.
Oh, hey, Azai. Startled me a little. So the sound is good then?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Alright. I have no idea how to play this.
I do.
Oh, perfect. Help. Alright. Defense barriers.
This is a horrible game.
A horrible game.
Mm-hmm. And you've got a wonderful start.
I do, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Is everything okay? Let's go.
Okay. Well... I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well...
Guessing the command center. Dwellings for the colonist. Probably start with the tent, I guess.
You want to build tents? Not on the grass.
What? Not on the grass.
You don't... Yep.
Okay.
Because you can build farms there. You also want to send rangers southwest.
Yeah. Off this way, okay. I will keep my soldier here, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Ideally, you want to send a ranger southwest. southeast, northeast,
Oh, so split
northwest.
them up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Prism. Help. Help would be nice. No, probably don't want 2 of these.
I'm going to do spoilers because I've actually reached the 3rd level of this.
There's levels?
Mm-hmm. Well, maps, but
Okay, I believe I need a farm, I'm guessing. I don't see a farm.
what you've got to do is do industry.
Oh, it's industry. Warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have enough anything. Guess I'll unpause. Oh, hey!
And what you want to do
Resources.
is a wood workshop, and they'll unlock further levels of research.
I have to research.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want now?
This is not an easy game.
Yeah, I've heard that. That's about all I've heard about it.
Yeah.
So, and it's not so much helping Tato. It's more tutorial that doesn't exist in the game yet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
That's
what did I
very
want?
true.
Sawmill?
You're going to need a sawmill.
Well, you said something that I needed to, ooh, a Tesla tower.
Nope. You're going to need a sawmill first.
Okay. I'm guessing probably near these trees down here.
How much have you played this?
This is my first attempt.
Gotcha.
Oh my god.
Roger that. Okay.
Oh my god.
I am expecting to die horribly.
Yes.
Is that all?
Yes. Very yes. Okay.
It's better
You only need to put a sawmill by the forests, which are the trees.
Okay, so probably right in between these 2 groups of trees, I'm guessing.
a new task. Great.
Beyond that, you've got to actually put it next to the trees.
Yes.
He's gonna die.
Apparently you are a lot louder than I am. That should be good, hopefully.
I'm sorry, but
What?
for being too loud.
Oh no, it's not a problem. Wood 11. Guessing... Can I put it in the middle of them?
No.
No? Oh. Oh yeah, it won't let me.
Yep.
Oh,
Try to
but it
find the
needs
best.
access to energy, I guess.
Yep. It's got to be next to the wood, but in the range of the energy. But if you put a Tesla tower down, you can access more energy.
Yep.
Aren't there other units to bother?
Sorry if I'm pointing out the obvious, but
Oh no, it's fine.
I've been playing this for a while, so I know what I'm doing.
Okay, looks like she's run into some infected.
Pull her back.
Call her back.
Yep.
Okay.
Great. You again? Yeah.
Do you want spoilers?
Oh, here we go again.
Not exactly spoilers, just tutorial.
You called that a plan.
You're going to want at least 20 rangers before you start
Whatever you say.
dealing with a mass of zombies.
Okay. I didn't put the camera anywhere. I look ugly. Where is my camera? There it is. Where do I have it set up?
You've got a camera going?
I'm turning it on now. I will stick it over here. There. Happy? Okay.
Sorry, the problem is I've already up to the third map on this,
What do you
so
A lot of micro. Holy crap, that was a lot of zombies.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Oh crap.
so
you ain't seen nothing yet.
amazing?
Oh hey. A dwelling of doom.
What? Roger that.
Run.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Yeah.
But there's resources.
Okay.
I'll bring them all back.
Better be
Well,
good.
she's good still.
Yeah, you're gonna need at least 20 rangers and then 9, 10 soldiers before you tackle that.
Prism, I don't know what you mean. Are they gonna follow her all the way back to my base? Come on, build faster.
You again? What?
What?
Attention.
Need more tents.
But it's gonna cost
Oh.
you double.
Tutorials are very useful things.
Nope, there's no tutorials here.
Well, I can see that there's no tutorial. I'm just saying they're very useful.
Yeah.
I don't know what percentage you're referring to, Prism. There, hopefully 4 tenths is enough. A
Nope.
sawmill. Well, I'm sure it's probably not, but we'll work on it later. Small.
Sawmill is a good thing. The maximum wood you can get from the sawmill is what you were looking for.
Okay. Oh, I believe that was 22% right now. I went with it easier because, well, it's my first
Great.
play, so...
Okay. Are you
Attention.
sure?
Building completed.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I said I've reached the third map, so
Well, yeah, you've said that.
I'm going to be trying to help you out as much as I can.
Alright, Fisherman Cottage. Probably need that for food. There's some water right here, so... $13, $13, $14, $12. I think 14's the best I'm gonna get.
You can get food from the woodlands with a hunter's cottage as well.
There we go. Collects minerals like stone, iron, and gold from surrounding mineral seams. I'm guessing that these are the seams. Ah, yes. Stone. over here, I probably got stone and something else over here.
Iron and or gold.
Okay. I think I want to build a military. Oh crap, I can't do that. Okay, Tesla.
You've got a really nice start, so you might want to build walls.
Walls. Okay. Defense, I see. Wood wall, wood gate, wood tower. Why does a wall need access to energy?
Because
Because why?
reasons.
It is literally just wood stuck in the ground. What power does it need?
You've got the power.
I got the power! Yes, I went there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm out of resources. So, unpause and hope.
Get wood.
Our forces are in danger.
That's what she said.
What? Great. Yeah. Let me put an arrow in his head. Roger that.
Okay, so... Does this just... Okay, this works automatically. Good.
All the resources work automatically so long as you've got them at a resource point. So gold, wood, food,
It's a
stone,
Okay.
still.
Zombies.
Building completed.
Okay, that's about as far as I can explore in all directions.
And you've really got a good starting point.
Good to hear.
What you need to do as a priority is block off the
Access.
choke points.
Our enemy's too close, so... There. Ah, it will connect. Perfect.
Get rangers ASAP to those points.
What?
Okay.
Yes.
And if you
Indeed.
can get a wood workshop, get that down.
Where's that?
It will be under industrial.
Wood workshop. I cannot afford that anytime soon. I think
But
I need
that's
more
going to be your
colonists.
first priority. Building one of those.
All right. Oh, okay. So I get gold over time. Good to know.
Yep. If you build a tent, you get more gold. If you build a sawmill, you get more wood over the time. If you build
Attention. Building
fisheries or hunters' lodge, you get more food over time.
I need stone.
Mm-hmm.
This is not
you got-
stone. Stone is this, right? The gray or reddish.
Yeah, the reddish stuff is stone.
I need more
The
wood.
silverish stuff is steel, and the goldish stuff is gold. Obvious statements are obvious.
Now, does the sawmill actually consume the woods it's next to?
No.
Okay.
But at the same time, you can only do so many sawmills per forest.
Yeah, I kind of realized that. I suppose that'll work, because I don't have...
And also there's a...
Getting... There's also what?
There's a limit to how the range you can put sawmills, forestries, hunter's lodge. You can't put them too close together.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed that.
Building completed.
You again. Great.
But yeah, your first priorities are going to be a wood workshop, then a military school. And again, sorry, I just know how to play this game.
You don't need to apologize.
I'm just doing spoilers.
How is it spoilers if it's basic knowledge of the game working? Of how the game works.
Because there's no tutorial.
That's not... no. Just because
You
there's no
meant to-
tutorial doesn't mean it's a spoiler.
Yeah, but you're about to discover all this stuff yourself.
Eh.
Okay, you already know about the Tesla towers, and
Yeah, those were little... How do I get more workers? Tents?
yep. But what you want to do ideally is get a wood workshop and upgrade to cottages, because then you can get more workers per tent stroke
Ah. Well,
cottage.
in order to get a workshop, I need stone, and I don't have any. So, first priority is a quarry.
Yep.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Does somebody need a mayor?
What? Elect Lion Seaton to the highest office. He will even provide the wood to build it. So I guess he'll give me a mill? And Mayor Riddick will leave you in ore.
Yeah, these are the bonuses you get, and who's the better person to get?
Well, I will go ahead and pick this one then. I think I want a mill.
If you pick one, you've got to go then to bonuses and then actually place it down.
I shall do so momentarily then. Ah, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it generates energy. Good to know. I thought it was something to do with food.
Nope.
There's oil pools? What do I do with those?
Yep. You'll need them later on for a resource to build units and buildings.
Attention.
Oh.
Building completed.
I will put that here then. Actually, yeah, right here works.
I'm not sure.
And I'm out of workers again.
Mm-hmm. And also, there's a limit to how the range of where you can put meals.
Oh. Well,
8
I've already
squares.
placed it.
Yeah, I'm just too late to help you, but you can only do them within 8 squares of one another.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, well that's fine.
Attention. Building completed.
Attention. Building completed.
That's it, I'm just being your tutorial for you.
Exactly. That's all.
But you can't put resources down within a certain range of one another. So wood, food, stone, steel have got to be about 4 to 8 squares. And as soon as you can put walls, towers, ballistas down, the better.
I have ballistas.
Attention. Building completed.
If you research them
Cool.
with the wood workshop.
Oh. Ten workers and 40 wood. Well, the wood's coming. That needs more food. Food is coming as well.
When you get the wood workshop, there's a building called the farm. If you get that, that helps all your farm problems.
Attention.
All your
Building complete.
food problems.
Okay. Industry, wood workshop. Still need more food. What is taking so long?
Well, no, you can't build more tents until you get more food. So,
Oh. So I don't generate food, it's just I've got this much food available.
yeah.
Oh.
And food is literally the main thing before you can build more workers.
Okay. Well then, there's 16 food. Once that's complete. Which equates to 4 tents.
So there's no tutorial in this
Oh!
game.
Crap!
Bring 'em on.
Oh! That is... No!
Here we go again. Okay. Gotcha.
All your rangers, all your soldiers, get to there now.
Infection is spreading across the colony. Understood. They are trying to break through.
Okay, I think I lost this one.
The colony is under attack. They are infecting our buildings.
I believe the keyboard shortcut is Q.
The what? Shortcut?
Keyboard shortcut is Q. That's your attack move.
Oh. I lost this.
Yeah, you're gonna lose a lot of games before you win.
I survived a whole 7 days, guys!
This is a really fun game. This is a game I've been playing a lot of, so
I'm gonna reduce the infected population again. Just because I'm just starting out. Gotta get the hang of it. I'll make it more
Reduce
difficult
the-
eventually.
reduce your duration as well.
It's already at the
helps.
lowest. Okay, got lots of wood, got some stone.
You've got a good map again.
I will take your word for it.
Your priorities are making choke points.
Yes.
But what you want to do is make sure you don't put too many tents down on the grasslands.
Oh.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, I can see that.
Building completed.
Oops.
Because what you can do is you can put farms down on the grasslands, which generate about 60 to 70 food.
Well, there's more grass out there, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
What? Okay. Yeah.
I'm just trying to give you some pointers and advice, and
That's a
you
good
need to make
choke
sure
point
you're
right here.
spreading out everywhere.
You call that a plan?
Attention.
Gotcha.
Another good choke point.
You order, you pay.
So it's kind of like a tower defense a little bit.
Yeah, I'd say it's more Age of Empires.
I hope you're not wasting
Eh,
any time.
I could see that.
Yes.
It's Age of Empires versus human opponents.
Are you sure?
Oh my god, you've got such a good start.
Great.
I don't even know where my resource caps are. Oh, there they are.
You call that a plan? Gotcha.
Oh, there is a cap on how much I can. That would have been nice to know.
Gotcha.
This is a fantastic choke point.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I definitely see where you get that this is a great map.
Great.
Mm-hmm. You're still gonna die, but it's a good
Gotcha.
choke point map.
Alright, resources. Let's get a sawmill going.
You know you can hit space and pause the game.
Yes. I just forgot for a moment.
I'm just gonna say it's very, very much worth, before you build anything, hit space, because if you hit space, you can then actually undo and get a full refund on the resources.
Oh, yeah, that's, not good there, Fox.
This better be good. Great.
How did that building turn into... My building just turned into a zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't there other units
What
to
the
bother?
dick move there?
Remember when I said you get a full refund?
Yeah?
Yeah, the zombies get all the workers worth of zombies if they get to a building.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you click on a building, you see that green and yellow bar?
Building completed.
Which one?
Click on your headquarters. And then mouse over the headquarters.
Oh, yes. That one, okay.
The green is the building's HP. The yellow is before the zombies hit.
Oh. And
If
thank you
they
for that
deplete-
keyboard shortcut there. Okay.
Yeah, if they deplete the yellow bar, that means they spawn more zombies.
17 wood. That is nice. Hey, I can
Something,
build a
something.
fort.
I always give you 17 wood. If you want some advice, the sooner you can build choke points, the better. Wooden walls, a double layer, will help you a lot.
All right, I shall do so.
Building completed.
I have not enough
Building
resources,
completed.
but I shall eventually.
Tell me.
Build more Vespian gas.
Wrong game. If I can clear out these zombies down here, this would probably be a better choke point than trying to cross over here. Just gotta get those zombies out of there.
What?
How many are there down there?
The more choke points you can get, the better.
Yes.
There's not too many down here.
Yeah.
Hey, Inn!
Good.
Welcome to the stream.
Great.
What were you about to say?
If zombies get to one of your building, they spawn more zombies.
Well, yeah, I kind of noticed that in the last one.
Okay. You order, you pay.
But not walls, right? Just to clarify.
Well, zombies react to noise.
Okay. Gotcha.
Meaning...
Well, the soldiers who use guns attract zombies.
Ah. Building probably attracts zombies.
Well, if I was you, you've got a lot of choke points.
And I shall use them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, too close to the command center, apparently. Where is... There it is. Not the gate. Oh yeah, I need power.
Yes, you're gonna need power to actually build beyond.
Because this game is dumb and decides that walls consume power.
Would you rather you actually had to send a build unit out to build the walls?
Too many walls in the same area?
Yeah, you can only do 3 walls per.
Oh.
Also, you don't want to do all walls because the zombies will find the weakest point. If they can't find a weak point, they will just murder the nearest point.
What?
Basically, what you want to do is you need to make sure you've got gates.
Okay.
So do 2 gates, walls.
Like so.
Yeah. And I'd say once you've got the wood workshop, you can actually research Ballista Tower, which is an automatic defensive
You're not
tower.
gonna pay me for this, right? I hope you're not wasting my time.
like the sounds of a ballista tower.
Attention. Building completed. My gold is nearly capped.
Mm-hmm.
I need more workers.
Yep. Which means you need more food, which means ideally you want to actually research the wood workshop.
Well, I can't build the wood workshop until I have more workers.
That's what you want to aim for then.
Let's see. It gives me 2 workers each. Okay. That is good to know. So I need... I only needed 2 of those, but having extra workers isn't bad.
Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of workers. The 2 main things you need are workers and power.
Does somebody need a mayor?
No, I don't need a mayor. Actually, I want... I like that. Considering that my gold and wood are at nearly max already, I'll go with that guy.
Mm-hmm. Choice.
Wait, was that reserves or cap? I think he just literally gave me some.
Yeah.
I should have gone with the iron one then.
No.
Yeah, because my gold was full.
No, because what they're going to do is per cycle, they'll give you that much gold.
Oh. Well, yeah, but it would have been nicer to not, waste all that. Literally right
Yeah, but
now
that's
I'm building these Tesla towers because I have too many resources.
No, you don't.
This better be good.
Attention.
Okay.
When I can't store more, I consider that too many. Hi, zombie. Bye, zombie.
Yes.
What you need to do is tap every route you can.
I'm working towards it.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, defense. Can wood gates go diagonal? I don't think so.
No, you've got either one way or another.
Well, I guess
If you hit tab, they'll change direction, but that's about it.
Oh, good to know. Thank you.
As if there's no tutorial in this game.
Yeah. Really annoying fact, that. Oh, hey, I'm out of resources. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They are trying to break into the buildings.
This comes from someone who's got to the 3rd map, so
Oh, crap.
Taste my arrows.
They got me.
Okay. My bow is ready. Gotcha.
Crap.
Waiting on
Or
Yeah, I
being
can't
hit by.
exactly get them.
Our buildings are being attacked. Our
You are
defenses
gonna
are
pay
being
me for this,
attacked.
right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
The walls
This is what they call the snowball effect.
Actually, I did it!
What? Yes.
I survived somehow. How do
Yeah, as Idem says, you need at least 15 to 20 archers.
I would be happy to get them. I just can't yet. I can't!
Oh, rest assured, you're going to die the first dozen or so maps.
Just guide me to the infected.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Great.
Okay, everything's being repaired. I
There's a
need-
soldier center you can build. You're gonna need to get that as a second priority.
Oh, I didn't know I could patrol.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. Great.
They are trying to break through.
There we go.
Oh, more orders. Gotcha. Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
Okay, let's set these guys to patrol. Can I set multiple?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I cannot.
Or you can set multiple units to patrol, but you can't set a multiple patrol route.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was after. Well, that should hopefully suffice for now. Oh yeah, I need to repair that. Oh. I can't build anything until my command center is finished. Hey, Dragon Kobold, good to see you.
This better be good.
Fair enough. I shall put this one to patrol between here and probably here
Sounds
then.
interesting. It could be worse.
You want as short of a patrol route as possible.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a lot of options right now.
No,
I kind
but
of.
you've got a lot of choke points, so
You.
Then again, yeah, I guess I don't actually need them to be.
Yeah. You order?
I don't need them to actually patrol to the choke points because, well, it's going to take the zombies a bit to get through those. Okay. Let's get some more wood walls down here because I guess I don't really need that one there, but oh well.
no. Before you build walls, try and prioritize the wood workshop soldier center.
If you do what?
Try and prioritize
sorry.
the.
I'm talking to Ind. Ah, I can build a wood workshop. Perfect.
Mm.
I shall stick this here.
prioritize that and the soldier center.
I need more energy for that.
Mm-hmm.
And for more energy, I need more.
You need more workers, which means more food, which means more... Yeah.
But I can use this to get cottages instead of tents, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
But they also need more food.
That's fine. Food isn't that big a problem, especially with this lake right here.
Our defenses are being attacked.
And one of the things you want to do is build a warehouse, because if you've got a warehouse, that means you've got a higher surplus.
Oh, okay. That is very good to know.
That's a no tutorial in this game.
Completed. The walls are under attack.
What? Gotcha. Are you sure?
Okay. Cottage, that's what I want first. I can't... Ugh.
Once you build the cottage, you then want to click on all the tents and then upgrade them.
At least I can double click to select all.
Mm-hmm.
Attention. Building completed.
And the next priority I would say is then the Ballista Tower.
Yeah, I was planning that one. There's a lot of zombies coming over here. Well, not really a lot, but...
You're gonna soon have the first attack.
What do you mean, first attack?
Exactly that.
I thought they only come at the end.
Nope.
Fuck. Okay.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
I don't like this. Oh, almost done. Perfect. What?
Attention. Technology.
You want to make sure you build one Tesla tower before you build another one,
Why?
Attention. Building
just to make sure you can maximize the range of the Tesla tower.
Oh. I think I'm okay on that. I need an...
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's better to do it that way.
Fine! I will build more tents! Or not! I guess I don't have enough resources.
Now, try to avoid building any more tents. Try and
I
actually
have
do
to.
cottages.
In order to upgrade to cottages, I need 2 energy. I only had 1 energy.
You can disable buildings.
But be quick.
Nobody told me this.
Great.
I'm telling you it now. If you click on a building like a mill or
Yeah.
and such, you can hit the pause button and then upgrade a building.
Okay. Well, my wood is full. So I will pause that. And I'll pause this because that's also full. And upgrade all of my cottages.
Yep.
Oh, I guess I gotta keep. And I'm out of food. What do I want to research next? Let's see. Ooh, a sniper. Great Ballista. Attack tower. Attacks nearby enemies by shooting large arrows.
Yeah, I would upgrade the ballista.
How do I upgrade something I don't even have yet? Oh, hey, Hannah. Good to see you. If you're there. Ooh, buy and sell resources. And reduces the food need. Ooh. No, I'll go with Ballista first. Better to be safe than comfy, right?
Mm-hmm. I was about to say,
Building completed.
get the ballista first because that is a godsend.
Need more food. Guess I will build another fisherman cottage.
Check before you build a fisherman cottage if you can't get better resource rate from the forest and a hunter's cottage.
Oh yeah, those are a thing, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I can. I also need to build a mill.
Yes.
I shall build it there. Because we're friends, it says your friend Empress Hannah has just started watching. You can't lurk on me. Mwahaha.
But I can paddle on you.
No.
Yes.
Bad.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. You are bad.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Oh, more orders.
What defenses are they attacking?
Great.
Oh, that single
Walls.
wall.
Mm-hmm. That's why you want ballistas.
Attention. Technology research finished.
Yay! Okay, so that is done. I got lots of energy now. Let's turn
No, you haven't.
this back on. I have lots more than I did. God.
FYI, you've never got enough energy or food.
I will frickin' I will send my rangers after you.
I'm just saying, you're never gonna have enough of those. As a warning.
I need more wood.
This better be good. Okay. Great. Yeah. Roger that. Yes.
Before you try building any more walls, prioritize the military soldier center.
Good idea. I need more workers for that. That's what I was working on.
You've got the wood workshop.
Yes.
Click on that and try and see if you can upgrade to more cottages.
Oh, hey, I can get farms.
Mm-hmm. Which gives you a lot more food depending on the grassland.
I will go with the farm first.
Yes.
Attention. Building complete.
Don't worry too much about the lookout tower. It does very, very little.
Completed.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
You call that a plan?
Soldiers Center. I'll stick it here. There's a zombie coming. That zombie got dangerously close.
Mm-hmm.
There's another one coming over there.
They are trying to break through.
I'm working on it.
What's up? Any infected around?
As soon as you can build walls, build walls.
I was planning on that.
Yeah, you're right, Prism.
It's the difficulty, I'm sure.
A new task.
Tell me.
I will stick him here. He's loud, but
What do you want now?
If you're gonna put a loud unit somewhere, put them in the tower.
I don't have a tower.
You can build them.
I will eventually. Basically, I'm sticking him to be defense on this Tesla tower while my ranger is over here protecting these walls as they're being built.
Hmm.
Just in
I'm
case any
saying.
zombies come over here.
I'm just saying, if you've got to put a loud unit somewhere, put them in a tower.
Are you almost... No, you're not.
Oh yeah, Prism, it's that case of you let one unit or one zombie slip by and then suddenly... Oh,
Entire town are zombies.
yep.
Alright, now I have more rangers coming. I think that market would be good.
Yeah, you're gonna want at least 15, 20 rangers, a dozen soldiers,
My bow and arrows are ready. Oh, more orders.
a sniper for every choke point.
Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
There.
My bow and arrows are ready. What do you want now? Okay.
I think I'm getting the hang of this. Which means I'm probably going to die in a minute.
Yes. Northwest corner, you want to get some walls down ASAP.
Oh, this choke point over here, yeah.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, resources. Ah, good. I can finally build that. Wait. Oh. I thought that said that my farm would use, would use food, and it's like, so I have to use food to produce food? Ah, good.
You want at least 60 food per farm.
That one was 64, so good.
I'm just saying there's a range between the resources. So unless you're building 60, you're wasting it.
Attention. Technology.
Oh, Well, it's fine. I'll
What?
make do with
Yeah.
this for now,
You all gonna
anyways.
pay me for this, right? My bow and arrows are ready.
Were you researching at the moment?
Roger that.
Nothing. I just finished the market. I think I'll go for probably the sniper next.
Mm-hmm. Good choice. Also, before you build the market, bear in mind it does do a buff to all the tents or houses nearby, so
Yeah, I read that.
plan around that.
I do have limited space for planning that kind of thing, but for a second there I thought this guy was a zombie attacking one of my other villagers. I'm like, how the hell did he get in here?
This better be good. You call that a plan?
I'm not gonna lie to you, you are screwed because you've not expanded out far enough, quickly enough, but we can delay the inevitable.
Gotcha.
Attention. Technology research finished.
What?
Yeah.
I got lots of resources right here, though.
You've not got enough space though.
Why do I need more space?
You need more tents.
Oh,
You need more rangers, you need more soldiers.
oh. And now I need more power.
Mm-hmm.
Attention.
That's it, I'm just warning you, it's one of those you've not got enough units.
Building completed.
Yeah, I'll learn from this experience and move on and do better next time.
Exactly. But this game does not have a tutorial and you really need a tutorial.
I'm sure it's going to be something that's coming. I mean, this is still beta.
Oh yeah. But
They probably didn't want to... They probably have plans to add more to the game and didn't want to make the tutorial just yet. Because, well, it would probably be outdated when they add more stuff.
yeah, it's just you're about to get raped by zombies.
You keep saying that. And I don't like it.
All I'm saying is if you weren't paused, you'd be getting sodomized.
Well, there, I'm paused. So, yeah.
Delaying the inevitable.
Actually, no, I don't want that there. I will put this. What? There, that works. I have not. Apparently it's coming very soon and I'm going to get destroyed and stuff, so... Yay?
Yes, yes you are.
Oh. I need 200 colonists, apparently. I've got 80, so... Would be really helpful if I knew how big that building was, the market.
don't prioritize the market.
Well, in order for me to build around it, I kind of need to know how big it is.
It's a 3x3,
Okay.
but it also buffs
Arrows are ready.
the tents, cottages, stone houses.
Yeah, I did read that. There. Walled off that area, or walling off that area.
Building completed. Attention. Technology research finished.
Thank you. All the attentions.
My bow and arrows are ready.
There are zombies which can jump one layer of walls and gates.
What?
Yeah.
What the bullcrap? Oh, it's super late game?
Nope.
That's what Prism says.
Nope. First wave, you can get units which jump the walls.
Well, Fox says that I don't need those just yet, the double layer just yet. Prism says I don't, but I'm probably gonna do it anyways.
Do you need me? Understood.
Maybe they've played a different version of the game to me, but for me, it's one of those. The first wave I've had things which jumped over the walls, and it's buggered me.
You said buggered.
Attention. Building complete.
Okay, sodomize me.
I preferred the buggered. I need more stone. Stone is coming. There is that. I have ballista tower.
Mm-hmm. Blizzard towers are your friends.
Okay, somebody
want
tell
them
me
on-
this. Can I suddenly have zombies start coming out of these woods?
No.
Okay, good.
Woods are a choke point.
Okay. What about coming down from the mountains?
No. Any natural obstacle will stop a zombie,
Okay.
but any empty from
Huh?
any empty space they will attack from.
Let's see. I want another ballista. A lot of them are attacking this spot. Actually, before I go doing that, I should probably, build another line of walls over here. Block off the final choke point that I have to deal with.
Yes.
But to do that, I need that, so I can build a ballista in the meantime.
You are the arena for this, right?
Also, check your research. If you can research the wooden traps, that will help you out.
Stakes trap? Got it.
Mm-hmm. Because eventually you can upgrade them to the wire traps.
The what?
The wire traps.
Oh.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh! 7 hours. What does this mean?
Yep. It
think-
means you're going to get attacked from that direction soon.
Oh. Well, let me get this wall built while it's paused. Which way do I want this? Obviously this way.
So imagine playing this game without someone giving you hints and advice.
Oh no, I wouldn't.
That's why I had to endure.
Oh, I'm sure. And I am certain that was awful. To put it lightly. Who's over here?
Okay, folks, the Stampede, what do I get for giving him tutorial advice?
Hey! 100 bits! Yay!
Okay.
You get the satisfaction of having helped your friend. You know, the one that keeps setting you on fire.
Last time I checked, I was paying you.
Building completed.
Oh yeah, you are, aren't you? Well, you're paying me for the satisfaction of helping.
Also, which direction are the zombies coming from?
The north.
Building completed.
I'm guessing the arrow on the mini map are the zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're on the map.
Yeah, I was just asking because your webcam's blocking the prompt.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, let me pause the game real quick and fix that. It was
Oh, it's not a
recommended that
problem.
I put it. I can put it right about here. Is that good, guys? That's why I don't like this. I don't like the webcam because it blocks stuff, and I don't want to block important elements of the game.
It wasn't a problem. I was trying to offer you advice.
Well, yeah. So they're coming from up here. Does that head have a... That head has an eye patch.
Mm-hmm. That's where the zombies are coming from.
Oh yeah, I figured that much out.
But at the same time, you don't know what the landscape is, so they may approach from the north, east, or the northwest.
Attention. Technology research finished.
Well, I'm planning for them to come both ways, actually.
Mm-hmm. And you've got your stake traps now. So throw them down as quickly as you can.
Oh yeah, I can do that. They're definitely coming to the northeast here.
You want to think that, but
Okay, they look like they're coming from to the northeast.
Yes.
Either way. Yeah, they're coming from the northeast. Of course, where I don't have a... They call this dozens?
Nope.
I think
Nope,
there
this is
might
just-
have been 1 dozen.
This is your warm-up.
Well, there, I survived it. Where's my bits? Okay. I don't like these two out here. I'm gonna go kill them.
Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
Yay!
Yeah. You want to expand as quickly as you can, because otherwise you're going to get sodomized.
Well, I shall work on that.
If you can find choke points, prioritize the choke points.
I think my first priority right now is going to be getting more, more rangers.
Don't worry about the lookout tower. It's
Well.
a very, very useless structure.
I did that because I had the resources and I wasn't using them.
No, you can find better uses for the resources.
Well, it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know for the future.
Yeah,
Ooh, I like this ballista.
yeah. I was gonna say, you can get ballista for the price of a lookout tower, and they're so much better. And they can be upgraded.
And keep in mind, Fox, the your bits also count towards the influencing the D&D games.
And I just do towards the Patreon.
Those also count.
I'm sure they do.
You are more than welcome to influence the game. Okay, maybe not you. You might have a restriction.
If I was ever around for the games.
Alright. I will definitely start expanding. Just give me a moment to...
My bow and arrows are ready.
I want to have a ballista on all of these choke points. You think that's a bad idea? Lookout
Yes and
tower is
no.
like half the cost. Anyways, you were saying?
You want a ballista, but at the same time you also want to expand out.
Alright, I will do so very shortly.
I say you
That
want to
is
put
good
your
for me.
ranges out and start exploring, find more stone, find more wood,
My bow and
find more
arrows.
iron, find more choke points.
Okay.
I still need to build a single, just a one of these quarry. In fact, I cannot do so right now. In a moment I can, but I'm gonna go gather all my rangers together.
But it's gonna cost you double.
No, keep a ranger at every choke point.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Alright, even with the ballistas?
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got it.
That's your servant. Building complete. All right.
This is the voice of experience, which has said, a single zombie getting past the ballista.
Yes.
Does it have a minimum range?
Great. What? Got
It's
some
not so much it's got a
more?
minimum range, it's just got it fires at a certain rate,
Okay.
and
Ah.
one zombie getting past that rate will hurt.
Come on.
Fair enough. Well, there is one there, one there. No, there's not one there.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Okay.
All I'm saying is, if you can afford to keep a
No,
ranger
not that
by
way.
every gate,
Not that way.
do so.
Go that way, then through here.
Time. Yes.
As my single ranger decides to go out and try taking them on, apparently.
No, if you can build more rangers, that's a good thing to do.
I wish I had a
Wasting my time.
count of how many rangers I've got. Oh well, more rangers coming. I'll go ahead and take these ones out anyways. What is the move attack?
Q.
I think it's A here.
No. Q.
I hit Q and nothing happens.
My bow and arrows
I hit
are ready.
A and
Roger that. Okay.
I think
I
it's
thought it
A.
was Q, but
Yes.
Well, you're also in England.
Great.
true.
Yes. My bow and arrows are ready.
Also, you've got such a freaking good map.
Gotcha.
Now that I can actually take these zombies on, I'm supposed to be exploring, but I can't really explore too far when the zombies are right here, though.
My bow and arrows are
Yeah,
ready.
but I'm used to actually having a zombie village next door to me, so.
There was one on the first map.
But you've got some delightful choke points.
Oh,
My bow and arrows are ready. Yeah.
Because where your rangers are, bear in mind that time delay, that's a wonderful choke point.
oh, they're still right there, probably. Yeah, they're still right there.
Gotcha. My bow and arrows are ready.
Also, I'll give you the advice now. Soldiers and snipers, they're best
For defense.
set to... No, actually attacking the high priority targets, which is the bottom
Yes.
row
Ah.
of icons. You can see it on the rangers, says target the nearest, target the highest
Oh, I see.
level.
So they're best for targeting highest level. Okay, I see.
Yeah, make sure you set that for soldiers and snipers.
Okay.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Yes, I'll pay you for this. Eventually. Do you accept checks after death? No? Oh. Can I put people into the lookout tower or no?
Yes, you can. No, not the lookout tower, the normal tower,
Okay.
the watchtower. As I don't ever research the lookout tower because I just,
It's useless. I got it.
yeah,
I need
I'd rather
a
build.
lot more workers for this. And energy. And stone.
I need more energy.
What?
I need more energy. Need more energy.
That does not work. That just doesn't work.
when you build the stone workshop, you can upgrade a better version of the mill.
What was I looking for first? Oh yes, I need more workers.
Which needs more food, which means more power, which needs more...
What do you mean not enough resources? Oh, food. Nah.
Told ya.
I will HMO1 you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, more orders.
Try and look into investing into a warehouse, because that will increase the production of food.
That's in industry, yes. I need a lot of... Okay. I will get to that.
But it also increases the maximum
What?
Attention. Building completed.
Sounds
level you can build stuff, so maximum surplus.
Attention. Building completed.
whatever you say, as long as you pay me. Okay.
Do my people heal over time?
Yes, they do.
Okay, good.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure I want you to get out there. God, stop questioning me.
Isn't it nice to have this tutorial?
Yeah, and it's got this soothing English accent.
Yeah, I had to discover this all myself, trial and error.
I don't really want to leave them sitting there, but I need to go work on stuff.
They'll attack anything which comes into range, don't worry.
I know, I just don't like the idea of leaving them there. Mill.
But remember, you can hit space and pause the game.
Oh yeah, it's paused right now. You know what? That's not a bad spot for it. Yeah, I'll just put it, yeah.
Be careful where you put buildings, because unless there's this one square space, units can't move between it.
It won't even let me put them too close together.
No, but you can actually block units between, despite the space. Unless there's one square between buildings, units can't move between it.
Alright. I really need iron.
Mm-hmm.
Which requires me to build... I need to unpause to get that. What do you mean not enough resources? Oh, energy. Okay, I believe you.
For this, right? Are you sure?
The game looks pretty good. I have to say that too. In its own dystopian future kind of way, you know?
I just love the game for being Age of Empires like.
Building completed.
Better.
Building completed.
Honestly, I would say better. Simply
Oh, yeah, I'm
because
just-
of one reason.
Yeah.
Resources don't deplete.
Hmm.
There is nothing that ruins your fun in an RTS game quite as fast as your resources depleting.
Roger that.
You have no idea what's gonna happen to you in this game.
I'm talking in RTS in general. Or are resources going to deplete? Are
No,
zombies
they're not
going to come
gonna-
through these woods?
No, but you're gonna be very, very quickly wishing you had more resources.
Resources depleting?
No, they don't. They
I'm
don't
talking to
deplete.
Fox, sorry.
Yeah.
The design choices for resources depleting is for PvP or no?
No, nothing depletes, but you're
I-
gonna.
I'm not talking about this game.
Great.
I'm talking in general, as I don't know if I believe that because, oh, what is it called?
Roger that.
Supreme Commander. It doesn't have depleting resources, and yet it's a really good game.
Mm.
Even if its AI cheats if you decide to let it. Alright, so up here
But-
I've got a nice area to expand into.
But you have to bear in mind, this game's got the same sort of AI. It will hurt you a lot. It doesn't so much cheat, but it will abuse you.
Oh, baby.
Yes.
I had to do it. It was a must-do.
Fine, I'll do all the puns then.
No! I take it back. Why is... Oh, I never turned it back. Oops.
Oh yes, you need to turn it back on again. Oh yes. Turn it on. Oh yes.
I'm going to hurt you.
To Steve.
Anybody want to buy Azai? We'll start the bidding at 2 bits. Anyone? Anyone? I guess not.
Someone once paid over $100 million for me
This better be good.
back when I used to play in Second Life. I'm just throwing that out there that there have been people who've paid over $50 for me.
It seems like I've got a fairly defensible position set up here. At least to me. I don't know.
It's decent. It's gonna survive you a few waves. It's not gonna survive you beyond day 50, but it's a good start.
And I'm at day 30 already. Ah.
Mm-hmm.
2 stone, 2 iron. Looks like my best bet is 2 stone, 2 iron here.
What? I hope you're not wasting my time.
All I'm gonna say is you really need to expand out more.
So if I expand into this region here that I'm currently clearing out, Why are you outside the walls?
Because they're civilians, they're dumb as anything. But yeah, the northwest, if you can build a wall across a choke point, that's a good idea.
I've got a veteran. What does that mean?
One of your units is better than all the others.
Yay.
Roger that.
But unfortunately, it's just a veteran ranger, so inevitably they're going to die at some point.
Unless I stick them in a tower and never use them.
No.
Oh hey, they got yellow hair apparently.
Yep.
I've done so well, my hair changed. She's gone Super Saiyan.
As someone who once went blonde-haired, no.
What is that?
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Or what was that?
Yeah.
A spitter. It will ruin your day.
Apparently.
You call that a plan?
If you ever see one of those again, pause. Move your units away, because they will wreck everything.
Yes.
I don't have a lot of choke points. Okay, so I've got this section here that could function as a choke point.
Any choke point you've got, or anything you can block off, abuse.
Well, I can block off a lot of things. It's just like over here, that's quite a range to block off.
No, you need to expand. You need more cottages, tents,
There's an area over here. that
stone
looks good.
houses.
Aren't there other units to
I'll
bother?
stop trying to expand this way and move over here.
Are you sure?
Also, I'm not sure if you know, you can do control 1, 2, 3 to do action groups for units.
Oh yeah. That's a very standard function. So I suppose I should go ahead and do so right now.
But it's very, very useful.
Oh yeah, I just said that. Where is that? Warehouse. Holy crap! I was expecting to need to build it right next to him, not this kind of range.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It increases all of the production rates of resources, so bear that in mind for future expansion.
Yeah, I did notice that. I think I'm gonna build it about here because it'll get most of my current industrial things.
The more industrial you can get, the better, but
It'll leave. Okay, that won't work. Okay, I will put it here. Yes. I was literally expecting it to just be the surrounding stuff, not that big of a space. Which is kind of why I was postponing it. Guess I should have just listened to you.
it's not the first time someone's underestimated how much space I take up.
What?
You heard me.
Yes, you're right. I did hear you.
Right?
Doesn't mean I understood what the heck you're on about.
I
Power
occupy a
Rangers.
lot of space.
More orders. You call that a plan? Yes.
Have you checked the wood workshop recently?
Let's do this.
Well, it's got nothing left.
Okay.
All I'm going to say is
Great idea. No, I
research snipers,
you hold that.
I
put them
already did.
in
Bow and arrow.
watchtowers.
Gotcha.
And I've found the edge of the world.
Okay, let's do this.
It's the edge of the world as we know it. Okay, that was really bad.
Gotcha.
Flat Earth Society confirmed.
Great.
I do not understand those people.
Are you sure? Bow and arrow.
I understand people joke that they exist, but I can't believe they actually exist. But then again, I just have to take one look at the general society, and I guess I have to believe it, because not a lot of
People are
smart people.
morons.
Huh?
People are morons.
Yeah, that. Now, am I wanting to exploit every choke point, or... Because, like, I've
Yes.
reached the edge of the map over here on the east side. Would I
You
be-
want to exploit every inch of map space you can,
Okay.
because you're going to need every infantry unit you can muster.
Gotcha.
Not just rangers, I'm talking higher level units. They all need tents, cottages, stone houses. So the more space you can get, the better.
So the zombies don't respawn?
They don't respawn, but you're going to have waves of zombies.
Coming, yeah.
I mean, you're lucky you've not actually encountered a zombie town yet, so...
We'll pause that. In order to build another mill.
When you build the stone workshop, you can actually build an upgraded version of the mill and get more power that way.
Oh, I need to repair. It's nice to know that there's a repair. Ooh, and a command center button. Ah, you could have told me about those.
I don't think you needed telling about those. They're right there on the menu bar.
What is this? Mayors of the colony. Okay. And the game
I thought you knew about the keyboard shortcuts, but
No! Oh. That might explain why I'm not selecting anything. Because I've already got what I'm trying to select selected.
Whatever you say.
Derp.
As long as you pay me.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay.
no, Vox, he still needs a tutorial.
There we go. Not enough resources, apparently. Where am I getting... Oh, yeah, I picked up some oil. That's right. I'm like, how am I getting oil?
No, you're not getting oil yet.
I need more workers. A lot more workers.
You first need to build the stone workshop and then actually research the oil wells before you get the oil resource. Also, you can put down more spike traps, do so.
No, I don't want that. More spike traps, you say?
You can upgrade them eventually to a higher grade, but the more defenses you get down now, the better, because you're going to get attacked by another wave soon.
No access to energy, huh? And that requires... Well, I got one more cottage coming.
You require more Vespian gas.
No, I require more workers. More civilians to exploit.
Like your Patreons.
What does that mean? I value my
Nothing.
patrons.
Building completed.
Gotcha.
It is because of all of you that I am able to do what I do.
I was going to say, all I was going to use
Choose your
is just say, FYI, anyone who's enjoying the stream, there's a Patreon link. It supports you doing what you do.
Yes. Patreon.com/ZGFgaming. I also have a Discord channel that you can definitely join. It's discord.zgfgaming.com. We've got the Telegram channel, which is in the description, at ZGFgaming. Twitter is at raw_zim. I have a ZGF Gaming one, but I kinda don't have a lot of followers on it yet, so I'm just using my personal. And
Now,
what is a Lucifer?
a Lucifer is a flamethrower unit, which is very, very painful.
Okay.
You don't want to go for a Lucifer unit.
So you mean painful as in I don't want it.
It will hurt your own units. It's one of the few units in the game which actually has friendly fire.
So you mean the wood wall and wood gate life being increased would be phenomenal then?
No, I'm just saying it's better than the Lucifer.
Why is it not? I'm probably gonna get wood walls soon, aren't I?
Yes.
Oh,
As
and
the Lucifer will hurt. It's a flamethrower unit, but it will actually hurt your own units. And your own walls. And your own gates. And your own towers. And it's also going to help murder everything.
hey, another veteran ranger.
It sounds like a great idea, but...
I hate how every game ever that has that kind of, every game that has a flamethrower unit, except for StarCraft. StarCraft does not make them horrible. I realize it's realistic that they would set my own people on fire. Doesn't mean you need to put it in a video game. Better not to have the flamethrower unit at all. Because at least in real life, the flamethrower unit has a mind of his own and can be like, hey, maybe I shouldn't use my flamethrower to get the enemy on the other side of my teammate.
Yeah, they're very micromanaged. They can be good units, but they require a lot of micromanagement.
Yeah.
And I've just had way too many times where they just sodomized me because they've set fire to everything else.
You love that term, don't you?
Yep.
Okay, so they're coming from the south, which means that they could come up this way.
Great. Faster than
I
my
hope they
bow.
don't. Oh, here they come.
Building complete.
Up this way.
Don't be so sure. They can at the last minute change directions.
Oh, hey! I think they are. Good. Because I just started expanding out in this direction, and I don't want them to... You know. Now, what I want to know is why do spikes require power? Wall, I guess I can understand. Put lights up and stuff. But spikes? Come on.
You again.
Do you want the punish answer or not?
No. I would rather no answer than a pun.
Yeah.
Well, because they're pricks.
Okay.
Haha.
Okay. Let's do this. Gotcha. Okay. Let's do
And
this.
here they come. Ha 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 ha! Oh wait, I should probably recall my
Oh, more orders.
Yes. Yes, you should.
Well, at least I've got a group of them over here to help.
Yeah.
You have no idea of the hordes you're going to face sooner or later.
Great.
I mean, if I'm being honest, it's rather cute that you think you're doing well because
Are you sure?
you're not.
Gotcha. What's up? Any infected around? Yes.
Anyone who's played this game will say exactly the same thing. You think you're doing well, but I'll put it this way. When you get to day 100, every zombie on the map is going to attack you.
Okay.
Everyone that's left.
What? Gotcha. You are gonna pay me for this, right? What?
They say they are billions. They're not underestimating it.
Okay, well, I've got those going. Let's see here. So zombies do not respawn on the rest of the map, so I'm safe to expand out here, correct?
Mostly.
What do you mean, mostly? I swear I am going to murderize you. Actually, to use your favorite term, I will sodomize you.
Oh, please.
Oh, God.
What you're going to find is on some parts of the map there are zombie towns
Oh,
which
well,
actually spawn more zombies out of them.
What? Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Great.
Now the part of the zombie towns I'm not 100% sure on. I don't know if they keep respawning or if they've got an infinite number of zombies that actually do spawn.
that pay thing. Or path thing, rather. Yeah, I don't want to leave anything completely undefended. It's just trying to expand,
Hmm.
as I keep being told to do.
Yes,
Over and
you're
over.
definitely doing the good path. It's just that more aggressive expansion required.
What resources am I? Oh, wait. Oh, food.
You say that, Fox, that they've got a spawn limit? I don't know. I'm just... I don't know if they've got a limit or if it's just you destroy the town beforehand.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Attention. Building completed.
Attention.
The colony is under attack.
Where? What? Where did these two come from?
Completed.
Are you sure?
Where did all of these people...
Great.
Oh, fuck.
Sounds interesting. It could be worse.
Welcome to They Are Billions.
Roger that.
Attention. Building completed.
That one point you thought was secure, guess what? It's not secure. And guess what? Zombies. Zombies everywhere.
Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. Yes.
I think they can't.
Great.
I am really glad that I can just hit one button and be like, poof, repair all.
It takes time and you can't repair if there's zombies nearby.
I can still hit one button and have it all done. That's my point. Oh yeah, they require power!
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Gotcha.
Which requires workers, which requires tents, which requires food.
Okay.
I will hurt you.
Are you sure?
Please do.
Is that all? So boring.
I will stop expanding here and just leave these guys to defend, I guess.
Walls are under attack.
Ow. What?
What's up?
When in
Anything
doubt,
better
set
now?
to patrol.
What do you want now?
Oh, good idea.
This better be good.
Is that a zombie? Or is that a stupid civilian walking around out here? That's a
Either
stupid
or, kill
civilian.
them.
Are you sure? Okay.
Actually, I want you
let's
guys
do
over
this.
here instead.
Gotcha.
Okay, this, I need another Tesla tower. Trying to exploit these choke points. Just a little difficult when you can't get to them.
You have more choke points to exploit than I usually do.
And I suppose I should be grateful for that.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I need more rangers.
Depends on your long-term goal, because rangers are good for exploring, but they're not good for defense.
Well, I'm just kind of getting I want to have at least about 30 rangers in a group
Mm-hmm.
to, you know, patrol with.
Yeah.
Are there other
Normally,
units
I
in
have
there?
about 20 rangers as my reaction squad.
Just
Yeah, exactly. Reaction squad.
tell me.
There we
And
go.
then I'll have stuff like soldiers and snipers and towers and everything else. When you're placing cottages and tents, bear in mind there is a building which can actually reduce their food intake.
You mean the market?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where is that? There it is. I'm gonna...
Attention. Building completed.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Once that's completed, I will find out how good this market is.
My bow and arrows are ready.
If it's only everything right next to it, well, I'm a little screwed.
No, it's got a very big area of
Oh, so
effect.
kind of like the warehouse.
Warehouse. Yeah.
Building
Good.
completed.
Ah, yes.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Well, that gets most of my main town. Fortunately, I think this is the only spot I can really put it. Well, actually, I can put it... Wait, I can put it on... Oh, no.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Yeah, that's about it. Okay.
What do you want now? Okay.
That's a vulture. Okay. I'm going to build a choke point here. Or maybe past it, because
My
it looks
bow
like
and
there's
arrows
a
are ready. Okay.
nicer area up here.
You call that a plan? Roger that. Gotcha.
I can't build on these, can I?
Build on what?
Nope. Well, I was gonna build a choke point across here, but there's ore in the way.
Yeah, you can't build on the ore, but
But
technically the buildings do block zombies, but
what?
understand the buildings do block zombies, and the zombies have got to destroy the building before they can get past them.
I'm talking about this spot right here. I don't see a way that I could do a good choke point here.
It depends if you want to gamble.
Apparently,
you could-
gambling is a really bad idea in this game.
Yeah, I'm not going to deny that.
So, no, I don't. Let's bring
Aren't there
these
other units to
guys
bother?
down. Actually,
What?
I'll leave
Okay.
one over here.
This better be good. Are you sure?
Bring most of them here.
You again.
Leave one
Roger
over
that.
here. These ones are just gonna clear out these zombies. Yay, another veteran.
Building completed.
FYI, you're going to be hit by another wave soon.
What do you want now? Okay.
I'm feeling that they're gonna come right through here. And I'm gonna be screwed.
Attention. Building completed.
I paused it! Damn it. This is a good spot. And I need more frickin' workers.
You mean you need more Patreon supporters?
Those two.
Sure.
Yes, Patreon supporters are good. Subscribers on Twitch are great. Just...
Attention. Building completed.
Perfect.
If you can, try and put ballista towers down by all your gates.
Yeah, I will.
What do you want now? Oh, more
Attention.
orders.
Building completed.
Yes. You again. Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. What?
There is something yellow on the map over here, and I don't like that. Oh, hey, actually I do.
You again.
Those are resources.
I was going to say, yellow means pickups.
I did not know that before, so...
Just bear in mind, before you pick up resources, you can only hold a certain amount of resources at a time.
Yeah, Fox pointed that out.
Great.
Well, hello there, Vragon. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Attention. Building completed.
Gotcha.
I don't like how he goes attention, because it's like, oh god, am I under attack?
Okay. Gotcha.
Could build a
Faster
choke
than my
point
bow.
there,
Okay.
and right here.
Great. Yeah. You order, you pay.
I will start with a choke point here. Not that. I want this.
Yeah, you've got a really nice bunch of choke points.
Only time will tell how truly good they are.
It's far better than I'm used to.
Well, aren't you on level 3 or something?
I'm on the third map, yeah.
Yeah, so that makes sense. I don't
But at the
like
end of the
these
day-
two spots. They're probably gonna come right in through these. How close can I build?
All the way up to the edge.
Shizu said I can't. No, you cannot build so close to the map limit. That's not good. Actually, I will use this as a choke point. Then I can get protection from this ballista as well. It's not much of a choke point, but it's a choke point.
You'll appreciate every choke point you can get in this game.
And I'm out of wood. But I have a market. That I can buy more wood with. Is that a bad idea?
Nope.
Okay.
So you're still though,
Well, it
because
sells.
you're
It says that it automatically sells the excess. So I
Yeah,
don't
but
see
you-
a reason why I should sell it right now.
because you're at your limit.
Yes, but it will automatically, like this +2, automatically gets sold.
Yeah. But if you're not using this still, you might as well sell the surplus of it.
You're right. If I have a need for the gold, I will sell it. But right now, I don't. I just don't. Like now, I will sell it a bit. And I will get some more cottages.
I know it's obvious, but make sure you place the cottages close to the marketplace.
I will be building a market over here that will cover these ones, yeah. Eventually. That is the key.
Eventually. Eventually.
Crap.
Eventually.
Gotcha.
She's stuck in there. I guess that's not a bad thing.
Building completed.
The walls have teeth! And I can build a ballista. There.
Okay. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Roger that.
Eventually you're able to upgrade the ballistas.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure.
My bow and arrows are ready. You are gonna pay me for this, right? What do you want now? Okay.
I have no idea what I want to do here. I don't want to really stretch all the way across here, but I don't see any other real option here.
Have you built a stone workshop yet?
No. I shall attempt to do so in a very long time.
Prioritize that next.
I kind of want to prioritize, blocking off the ways that the zombies in this next wave you say is coming can get in. But I guess I will trust you.
Oh no, you need to do both.
Well, I'll work towards one, then the other. Yeah, that's a good spot. I've got no wood anyway, so... Actually, you know what? I will build a sawmill next.
Attention. Building completed.
Something, they've got pills for that. Oh come on, everyone was expecting that.
Doesn't mean you need to say it on stream.
Building completed.
Yes I do.
No. Should pause it while I'm trying to find a spot to put this. This would be a nice spot. No, you say I've got a good setup, but the lack of wood I can actually use is annoying.
Well, the warehouse does do a buff towards your wood collection.
True. I'll build that now. There for now.
And you can, with Jiggeridge, exploit the same forest.
Yeah, but that's a tiny forest. And I've kind of got everything over here pretty, packed in here. But it's okay, I've got another sawmill coming and it'll be good.
My bow and arrows are ready.
I need 15 frickin' workers for that. Wait, what would happen if I turned off my wood workshop? Oh, I can't. Never mind. I was gonna be like, I'll just turn off the wood workshop and use those workers elsewhere. Nope.
Attention. Building completed.
Well, at least this area is defended.
Attention. Building completed.
So he thinks.
Oh, shut up. Gotta go block off this whole region.
Attention.
I don't have
Building
enough
completed.
energy again. Oh, for the love of all that is flippin' holy! That works. For me. And I barely have enough workers now for this. Oh!
This better be good. Yes.
Okay, so new zombies can definitely spawn in from the edge of the map.
Gotcha.
I don't want to say I told you so, but
Attention.
Well, then
Building
don't.
completed.
Hey there, Ann! Well, obviously pick the one that's the most important. Me.
I just appreciate they brought tea.
Of course you would. Actually, who am I kidding? I do too. Tea is amazing. Tea is love. Tea is life. Okay. So I can build that there. And then that there. Let's see. And now I'm out of workers. I can put a cottage right there.
If you're not out of workers, you're out of power.
Pretty much. That is not tea. That's an abomination. I suppose I could allow you to call it a wannabe tea.
Attention. Building completed.
You think my voice is sane? This thing gives no bonuses to anything, so I will stick it... Actually, that's a nice spot right there. And apparently this thing is taller than the mountains.
That's what she said.
Keep it appropriate. Jeez. Oh, this is not going to be fun. And there's all my resources. The zombie ma and pa. Is it a ma and pa shop? Those look like good defenses to me.
And here we see a naive fool believing his defenses are sufficient. And when the lesser spotted zombie comes to call, very quickly will he realize his defenses aren't sufficient. Let's watch now.
Again, I'm willing to sell him.
Attention. Building completed. Dozens of infected are near the colony. They
Oh,
are
from the
approaching
south.
From the south.
And then I remember that I never actually built a ballista here. Oh, but I can right now. Actually, they almost always ignore this path. Better not risk it.
Attention. Building completed.
And now I'm out of workers.
Attention. Building completed.
And now I can build stone walls. Yay! Ooh, shocking tower!
It's not as good as you might think because it takes a long time to recharge before it can actually attack.
Oh.
And it requires a lot of energy.
Should I go for power plant first or the stone house? Probably stone house. I'm okay on power.
Search your feelings, you know it to be true.
I know what to be true. Where are you Okay. They were headed up in the diagonal position. I thought they were going to swing up over to this position, and it's like, no, don't do that. Oh wait, there is a spot of spikes that are missing right here.
Attention. Building completed.
Bear in mind this wave's going to be a harder wave than the waves you've had before, so you might want to bring your rangers, soldiers down this way.
What soldiers?
What? Yes, tell me. But be quick. You again. Are you sure? Yes. Yeah. Great.
Attention.
Yeah!
Finished.
Do I get more bits? Come on, guys, give me bits. Cheer for my success.
I'm already your patron supporter, that's all you get from me. Well, that and sarcasm.
Well, hi there, Vault Boy impersonator. I have no idea who you could be.
Sounds interesting.
Furker facker furk.
Yes?
Well, thank you, Ray. I hope that's not sarcastic. Which one? which name
Also,
would
can
you
you
prefer
build the
to use?
foundry yet?
No, I cannot build the foundry yet.
Prioritize that.
That's 1,000 gold, man. Shouldn't I get the power plant first? I suppose you're right. Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't know. I don't even know what what Fox would prefer I call him. When I know you guys by a different name, but... Well, hi, Tato! I'm only a third of the way through the game.
No, you're halfway through.
No, I went with the easy option in 150 days. What? It was my second playthrough!
No, I'm just smirking at Tails' comment.
Oh, I did not see that last comment. Tato, you are mean.
But honest. And realistic.
Oh, fair enough, Ray. What was I gonna do? Oh, yes. Upgrade! That requires a lot of energy. I suppose I should do the ones that are actually covered by the market first.
Yes.
And closer to home.
Yes.
And... well, I will have more workers shortly.
And more Vespine gas.
I make no agonized noises. You're the one that is weird. Yes, yes, you are just weird.
I can make agonizing noises.
Sure.
Technology
Oh yeah, I do need more gold.
Sell resources at the market.
They give me like nothing.
But it's more than you would get otherwise.
Is that done yet? No, it's not.
attention. Building completed.
I know that fox, you know that fox, but he's not expanding himself.
I'm working on it. I'm decent right now. I've got space up here too. Oh, shut up!
And despite his own optimism, nay, arrogance, the lesser spotted Razim did not expand far enough. He did not exploit the room he had, and he was mauled sufficiently by the zombies.
You feel better?
You get what you pay for.
Well, you pay me, so I guess I have to tolerate it.
I just consider it a perk of the Patreon. Which, by the way, anybody who is watching, the Patreon is at patreon.com/
ZGF Gaming. Since I think he forgot.
My bow and arrows are ready.
I need this.
Why, yes, he has no idea what he's doing.
Oh, hi, Ray.
Hello there.
This better be good.
Good to hear from ya.
Yes, I thought I'd harass your stream with my voice rather than text.
You're paying for this, right? You again. So
There,
tired.
got my 30 rangers.
But now I can't watch the stream anymore.
Roger that.
You can watch it. Just probably
Why,
mute
why,
it.
why, thank you. Yeah, that's what I had to do.
You order, you pay. Yes, tell me. But be quick.
That's what I do, but
Great.
Luckily, the audio of this game doesn't matter that much for seeing what's going on.
Okay. Wait, what's the best way to pronounce your name? Anari? Or how are you guys saying
N?
it?
You mean N?
N? Yeah, just N?
That's what I call him, yes.
Oh, okay.
Roger that. What? Yes. Great. Gotcha.
you
are
don't
entertaining,
really need
right?
to patrol in the northeast.
Yes.
I'm having them patrol for the sake of if I move my army through, they don't get pushed out, I hope.
No, the path in this game is horrific.
Great.
Yeah, so
Are you sure?
where's the one down
Other
here? Yeah,
units to
there she
bother?
is.
Roger
You know what I want to see? One of these games come out that actually has both male and female that are just randomized. Kind of like Age of Empires did with the villagers. And before anybody
I've-
accuses me, I'm not an SJW.
And I thought I heard someone pronounce it that way before, and I just go with it. Maybe you should have a better name that people can pronounce.
Anari? How the hell is that how your name is pronounced?
No, that's how I said it. He's not saying that's how it is. But I thought I heard someone say it that way before.
Oh. Yeah, I just
Hey,
stick with
kids.
N. Just N.
Considering how many times the Zim has had to correct people on my pronunciation of the name,
Yeah, there is that too.
I reached that point where half the people pronounce my name wrong, the other half pronounce my name as I Light.
As I light?
Fifth Element.
No idea.
You people are way too young.
You don't know how old I am.
If you don't get the joke, you're too young.
Maybe I just haven't seen the movie.
Yeah, that's kind of what my position is. Stone production is too low to mean. Yeah, my stone production is pretty low. I turned that off forever ago and never turned it back on. Not that. I want this. And that requires more workers. And that requires more food. Or, you know, market in that area. Which requires more workers.
Welcome to They Are Billions.
I will pause this one for now. Get that market in here. Somewhere. Maybe.
What?
As an FYI, your units can't move between units if they're next to each other.
What do you mean? You mean they can't move between buildings?
Bow and arrows are
Yep.
I'm aware. That's why there was a space between them.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Gotcha. My bow and arrows are ready.
Attention. Building
And suddenly more food. Now I need stone. And now I need energy.
Because you don't need food, you need energy.
Are you sure?
If I don't need energy, I need workers.
Attention. Building completed.
Gotcha. Roger that.
I will expand down in this direction first, I think.
Are you sure? Okay.
No, 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 no.
Why?
Oh no, I'm just playing this game at the same time as you.
Oh. Don't do that!
Yeah.
When you are my
No,
Mr. Tutorial guy, randomly going no, 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 no,
You got that.
makes me worry about what I'm doing.
I thought we were way beyond tutorials.
I am, I think.
I mean, granted, you still need to build the foundry and get the higher rank units and the rest of the buildings and XYZ, and you're going to be bent over the barrel at the Kentucky Raceway.
What?
Gotcha.
I'm
Never
just
mind.
saying, there's a bunch of stallions at the Kentucky Raceway who are keen to meet you.
Anyways.
What?
Sometimes you just gotta, just you know, ignore him.
Ignore me.
Okay, you didn't mention that the upgraded mill thing requires stone production.
You've got plenty of stone around you.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I'm using it.
I just figured you're a stoner.
Really?
Wow, got him. Sweet burn.
Thank you, Prism. At least somebody has faith in me.
Are you sure?
Attention. Building completed.
This better
I
be
mean,
good.
I am God after all.
Yes.
I didn't vote for him.
Well, it's a good thing you don't vote for God.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head off, boys. I'll try to stick around the stream a little longer.
Alright. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, see you guys.
I hope I didn't scare him off.
You probably did. I'm sure it's all your fault.
You can't scare me.
Well, you obviously
Oh.
did.
I don't think so.
I do.
Why do you think that?
Because you're leaving.
So
Because
I have
it's
to be
me.
scared off to leave?
I can scare anyone off. I am the pun pup.
What's up? Any infected around?
That name just makes me laugh.
Attention.
Laugh out of the nervousness and fear.
I don't think so.
I do.
Roger that.
Well,
Great.
if you have to leave, go ahead. I mean,
Ready.
head to the trees and leave it out.
That wasn't even good.
No, that wasn't. That was pretty bad.
Jeez,
I
I'm not gonna leave because I'm
maintain-
scared. I'm gonna leave because my ears are bleeding.
Hey, I never said the puns were good.
Just that they existed.
I mean, geez, we've got a warrior dragon Terex who exists just to groan at my puns.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, well, I'll see you guys later.
Thanks for
See
coming.
ya.
Need more workers. Ugh. Stone house. Now I need more food. At least I got a nice spot over here to build some farms in.
Great. You are gonna pay me for this, right? You call that a plan?
Attention. Building completed.
You again. Whatever you say.
Attention.
As long as you pay
Building
me.
completed.
I hope you're not wasting my time.
What does it matter if I'm wasting your time? I'm the one paying you.
Attention. Building completed.
People.
Also, I checked I was pacing you.
I'm talking to them, not you. But yes, you are paying me.
And I'm happy too.
For the rest of you, please consider subscribing to the channel. Probably the best way to help out, honestly, would be sharing the channel with your friends and such. Share the videos, like and subscribe on YouTube. Hit that notification bell, or ring it, as they tend to call it now.
Disable ad blocker.
That will help eventually. Right now it doesn't matter much. Because I can't get any ad revenue anyways. Ooh. That's a lot of power. question is, how badly is it going to destroy my stone income?
He's got the power. Do, 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 do.
What?
He's got the power.
Great.
No. Just no.
Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
I still need to wall off this section. In fact, I shall do so now, because I've got the resources.
He's got the power.
No, I said resources.
And the power.
No, just resources.
Oh, more orders.
Attention. Building completed.
What? Gotcha.
Attention. Building completed.
Also, random bit of advice: you need to build more housing, more soldiers.
Oh, that is expensive to maintain. Yes, I am working towards more soldiers and such.
And good night, Dragon Kobold.
Oh, hey. Good night. Thank you for joining for a while. Glad you noticed, because I was a little distracted.
Also, FYI, you can double click on buildings to select all.
I know. I'm just upgrading a little at a time so I don't get overwhelmed on resources and, you know, running out of resources
Well, it won't.
and stuff.
It won't exceed your resources.
Well, I don't want to suddenly not have any resources. Not what I wanted to do. Good thing it's paused.
Yeah, I was literally about to say, if you build while paused, you can undo and get a full refund. If you don't, you have to pay for it all.
Well, I get at least 50% back.
Yeah, but in this game, 50% might as well be.
Pretty much nothing.
This better be good.
Attention.
Roger
Building
that.
completed.
And hey, Dragon Cobalt, we appreciate you being here and just having such an awesome name. Even if it is rhetorical, because we all know what kobolds are to dragons.
Units under attack.
Great. Yeah.
Okay.
Roger that.
This is a good choke point right here. What is a chubby?
What?
I have no safe for work answers for that.
Apparently, he absorbs a lot of damage, so
I hope you're not wasting.
I still have no safe for work comment for that.
Great. Yeah. Roger that. Are you sure?
aha!
Great.
Aha, he's found out how to defeat the chubby.
I don't really need that much of oil. Or iron.
I was about to say, you will need oil later.
What do you mean, not enough resources? Oh,
Require
what?
more Vespian gas.
Gasp? Or Vespine gasp?
New task. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Yeah, I know I'm doing the easiest setting I could find. It's just,
Gotcha.
well, not quite easiest.
Lots of infected are near the colony. They
From
are
the
approaching
east, huh?
From the east.
So the question is, are they going to come in from
Attention. Building complete.
these two
Yeah.
spots? Or elsewhere? I should get my archers, or rangers, back up here to the village.
Gotcha.
Yes, yes, you should.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
And consider buying some snipers and some watchtowers.
Oh, this pathing.
Yes.
Oh, it's bad.
I
crap.
told you so.
Yeah.
And I forgot to put... Oh, this is going to be bad. Unless they get there in time. I don't think they will.
Whatever you say. As long as you claim it.
Or maybe they will.
Gotcha.
Or maybe they're not going to be needed at all. That is acceptable. What?
And here we see the rare example of the ballista. A truly remarkable monument of sheer aid towards the lesser spotted incompetence. A remarkable species that truly aids all.
What do you want now?
Did you just call me incompetent?
Not at all, I was referring to the zombies.
Uh-huh. And how was it aiding the zombies?
Putting them out of their misery, of course. What else would I imply?
not get into that.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Something, that's what he said.
Attention. Building
Oh, I forgot to build ballistas up here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of zombies attacking up here. Okay.
They are trying to break through.
They did break through.
God knows, I've got to break through.
No.
Attention. Building
I've
complete.
fallen in love. I've fallen in love for the first time. This time I know it's for real. God knows I've got to break through.
Attention. Building completed.
Well, I suppose that's better than nothing.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, I am completely out of wood. And now I'm not. Yay. Why are my stake traps and stuff? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't like that.
Building completed.
Why you're what?
Oh, things were randomly popping up as needing repaired.
Well, when the zombies actually walk over the stake traps, they do take damage, so...
Yeah, but that doesn't make... never mind.
Or it just might be they're doing their job and you've just not noticed.
Possibly. I was actually going to end about 15 minutes ago, but I'm having too much fun, so I'm going to keep going.
Yeah, this game sucks time like you wouldn't believe. And it's also very much one of those games you can't really pause and come back to. You've got to do it all in one session.
Well, I could come back to it. You know, tomorrow.
No.
What do you mean, no? Hey, it just saved.
What?
This is one of those games where if you try to come back to it, you'll go back to the game and think, what was I doing?
Oh, one of those.
Yeah.
Or 7, basically. I think I'll go with 11.
A new test. Roger that.
Okay, they can't get through there. Good. Alright.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah.
You say that like it's a bad thing, Prism.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, Prism. I mean, after all, according to the World Health Organization, that just means I get free money from the government. Okay, that was rather bad. Oh, hey. That works for me. Need that iron just yet. I should work towards the foundry next.
Bear in mind, you can only put quarries so close to one another, so
I'm aware. It's the same concept as just about everything else.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention.
I'm
All
not
the
sure with
buildings. You
I'm
what?
not sure what's with the face pause either in there, but I figured it was preemptive my puns.
No, I think they're from the, because you guys know the World Health Organization has deemed video game addiction as an actual illness, right? I'm guessing you didn't.
I take it with a pinch of salt in that case of how many times have they tried to claim it is.
Well, this is a matter of they literally just, boom, it's an addiction, and now people can get. Well, I doubt that the U.S. is putting it on their list of things that are considered a disease yet, but that wasn't a load of quack. That, well, it is pretty dumb, but it is a legitimately happening thing. That said, again, I doubt the US is ever going to put that actually on their list of you get disability for having this, but it's still a funny little tidbit, in my opinion.
Something, something, ha ha, tidbit, ha ha ha, something, something.
That works. I am satisfied with this.
That's what he said.
Yes, it is what I said. Thank you for pointing it out, I guess. Defenses! I know you recommend gates, but I'm gonna stick walls through here, because...
Honestly, I would say spike traps are better than walls, but
Well, I'm gonna expand out into this area. This region, so I need this part blocked off.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
And then I will put spike traps out here. Or just one row of them, because apparently that's the map border.
What?
It's not just a ballista, or ballista,
Great.
or whatever you want to call it. It's a great ballista. Like, just phenomenally wonderful.
do you know the best thing about them?
Huh?
Do you know the best thing about them?
What?
They always stay frosty. Because they're great.
Attention.
Nope.
Building completed.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I can build a foundry now.
Your colony needs a mayor.
Ooh. Tech radar tower or tech trap blades. I'm guessing I want the trap blades. But I don't know what a radar tower does.
Increases line of sight, so you're looking at the difference here of
How far?
knowing what's coming or being able to kill what's coming.
Yes, the nope thrower. I think I'll go with the kill what's coming.
And also, we know every time I'm involved in a stream, the note thrower has to be deployed at least 5
16
times.
I went with a much larger number because that's what happens. The wire fence trap.
Attention. Building completed.
Just so you know, you can actually upgrade all of the spike traps to be wire fence traps.
I figured. And I am. Well. I would. But my gold is now very much depleted.
Attention. Building complete.
No, they're not made of wood.
I said gold. Or did I say gold?
No, you said go, but you also said you would upgrade them.
Seriously? Executor? Ooh, attack tower. Attacks nearby enemies, inflicting massive damage.
It's an upgrade to the ballista.
Is it worth it?
Yes,
Okay. That's the important
it
part.
murders all the things.
I like murdering all the things.
And yet he hasn't murdered me yet.
That's because I can at least somewhat tolerate you. What do you mean there's enemies?
I'm going to record that as a soundbite.
Roger that.
I will not allow it.
Too late.
Nope.
Great. Roger that.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay. What?
Now, if only we had Tesla technology that was actually in common use.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Last time I saw the Tesla Towers were in Command and Conquer.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I need more food! Which means I need to build more farms. Build more farms! I could build a farm outside of my walls. Probably not a good idea.
Depends on what you want the life expectancy to be.
It's not 60, but it's 58, so that's close enough.
And yeah, Prism, you're right. It's one of those great franchises which just dimmed out, unfortunately.
Dozens of infected
Didn't
are
dim
nearby.
out.
They are approaching from the west.
It's this thing called EA.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
No,
Yeah, EA got a hold of what was it Sierra?
Westwood.
Westwood.
And you say that, but the old CNC games are still good, and I still play the old CNC games.
But you said that they faded out.
Mm.
I still
Doesn't mean
enjoy
they
them.
died.
There. All my spike traps are now stake or wire fence. Yes. That.
Huh.
What?
I was just gonna say, I was waiting for the stake traps.
What?
Or you could say I was staking out the stake traps.
That was a horrible setup.
You order, you pay. Okay.
Bring them through and around.
Okay. It's gonna cost you double.
Well, I suppose that works.
Yeah.
Yay! Another wave defeated. Okay. I definitely need soldiers. Yeah. I need soldiers.
Well, if you look at the foundry, you could actually get better units than soldiers now, so...
I can get the executor. I shall go for executor. No, as I believe that I'm going to completely die in horrible ways.
Gotcha.
As I is mean.
Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
I'm not mean, I just... Just saying, if he's going to stake out on his survival, I look forward to meeting him.
Stone walls are pretty... I think those would be helpful.
And he doesn't even acknowledge me for that one.
Nope. Well, I guess technically I did there, but no.
One of these days there's going to be a Twitch sticker just for the note thrower.
Oh yes, there will. So it'll probably be just, you know, flames
Research finished.
with nope in it. Maybe some ears sticking out of the flames.
Here we go then.
It took me too long to catch on to that being a pun.
Attention. Technology research finished.
I am a little ashamed of myself. Only a little, though. I need gold to get more gold. Soon, my precious. Soon. Did I turn the... I did. I keep turning this stupid quarry off and forgetting to turn it back on.
Building complete.
I really don't want to just sell this stuff, because it's not worth it. What?
Do you know what is worth it?
Nope, 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 nope.
Oh, more orders.
Do you know what is worth it?
Nope.
Supporting the CGF on Patreon, on Twitch, with donations and bits and subscriptions.
Okay. That is worth it. That is very worth it. I swear he is doing the promotion of his own volition. But it is appreciated. Why must that take gold?
It's a golden opportunity.
No!
Technology research finished.
Hmm?
Trying to figure out what to do here. Probably upgrade these. I think I upgraded more than I anticipated.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Oh, that would have been a bad panic even for me.
Oh. Would it have been one that might have gotten you arrested?
No, but it was pretty degrading.
I have two people hosting me right now, and they keep swapping back and forth on the hosting list, and I see stuff changing in the corner of my eye, and it keeps distracting me.
Attention.
Alright,
Building completed.
at 10, I will then go to the next save point and stop it there, because I do have to stop it at some point, because I kind of need dinner. But I think that I will forego XCOM at least until I finish this map. We'll see what the future holds, though. Random civilians walking out of the darkness in a zombie-infested area. Actually, I killed pretty much all of the zombies, but besides the point.
Pretty much brain dead then.
No. Bad. Very bad. Do I want a power plant? Yeah. I'll go with another power plant.
Attention. Building completed.
Actually, I'll put it
Attention.
over here.
Building
Or
completed.
not. Why does a power plant need energy to be built? It generates energy?
What? Are you sure?
Oh, so that's good to know. This is the map limit, so I will not be able to grab these if I want defenses.
Attention. Building completed.
How bad is this gonna be? Well, there goes all my stone. Yeah, I know, right? Energy's required to build the thing that makes the energy.
Kind of energetic if you think about it.
I will freaking...
Attention.
Okay, that was
Building
kind of good.
completed.
I suppose I must give credit where credit is due.
You have no idea how long I've been wanting to use that one.
Oh. Ooh. Produces food. Twice the amount of food from the same field than a basic farm.
And you can upgrade your farms to the advanced farms.
Oh, I figured. And apparently it also increases my number of colonists, so... Hell yeah. Give me that.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Roger that. Yeah. Roger
Attention.
that.
Building completed.
You order, you pay. Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. Are you sure? Taste
The
my
walls are
arrow.
under attack.
Where are these random... More upgrades.
Attention. Technology research finished.
That did not give me more colonists. I think I'll upgrade the ones that are not out in the middle of nowhere first.
Yeah, it would be kind of degrading to upgrade them out there.
Attention. Building completed.
Yay! I really didn't need that much. The quarry, though, I definitely need that. Oh, there's the advanced mill you were talking about. I need that. And the quarry. Let's see. How am I gonna do this wall? Gotta go around all of this, basically. I think I'll start with the gates. Let them determine where I'm gonna build the wall.
Well, it sounds like a pretty logical gate.
That was stretching at the bit.
Yep. I'm kind of ashamed of that one too.
Yay for being paused. Oh, that's because I double-clicked. When I clicked on it, it was like, okay, down to undo. Where's the undo button? What? Okay, I will build those there.
If you're going to build it around a Tesla tower with walls, keep some space for a Blitzer tower or an Exterminator tower.
Do what?
Keep some space around the Tesla tower for a Blister.
Will do. Oh, hey. I had just enough to do all of that. Just enough wood. Hey, and...
I'm not saying anything. If you've just got just enough wood to do it all,
Attention. Building completed.
Yes, I do. Just enough wood.
and then you're going to start stoning.
Attention. Building completed.
Hi, Ann. Hi. I need 50 wood for this. Ugh. Then again, I haven't built any sawmills in a while.
Finished.
I suppose I should. From the east. The east side of the map is protected.
Yeah, your lack of sawmills is kind of a sore subject.
He didn't say that. He didn't really.
What's up? Any
Maybe no one heard it, but everyone saw it.
okay?
Really?
Yeah, really.
Yes.
Holy crap!
Commander, all the way.
You see that swarm?
Building completed.
Yes?
Imagine that on day 25.
Okay.
I think this is my end.
Better be good.
That's the difficulty I deal with.
Yeah.
I was doing well.
Yes. Are you sure?
Really, Dragon?
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Great.
It's the inevitable part of this game.
They are trying to break through.
Okay.
That horrible downward spiral of one zombie gets through and suddenly
Our defenses are being
all the zombies.
They are trying to break into the building.
I'm aware they're trying to break into the village.
The walls are under attack.
I'm... Never mind. Actually, I might actually be able to pull through.
Our buildings are being attacked.
Might.
All pull through like Jock's pullout.
Okay.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Yeah.
It ain't over till the fat lady sings.
Pretty sure I see a fat zombie there. Does that count?
Gotcha.
Is she singing?
And so...
Let me put
The end is near, and so I face the final curtain. Regrets,
You're not a fat lady.
I have a few.
Great. Straight to the heart. Gotcha.
And now they're gonna get a whole bunch of reinforcements. Oh. I think the game knew that I have to stop at 10, because it's like, oh, I'm just gonna kill you off now.
I said, imagine this kind of a wave hitting you on day 25.
I'll work up to that. Well, I did pretty well, if I say so myself. I got
Does
past
someone
the
has
halfway
to?
mark. I'm okay with this. Yes, it will be at least weekly. Anyways, thank you all very much for joining me this evening. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be back to stream tomorrow. Yes, Prism, thank you for the game. I really appreciate that as well. Yeah, you kind of butchered your fix there. Anyways, please hit that follow button, hit the subscribe button, depending on where you're watching this. Consider subscribing to the channel here on Twitch. It is really appreciated. We also have a Patreon. It is patreon.com/ZGFgaming. That is probably the best place that you can support the channel. The best way to do so doesn't actually require anything, because you can just share with your friends. Hope to see you all tomorrow when I stream. I will be doing XCOM, since I, kind of lost this colony. But yeah, thanks for joining, and hope to see you all next time.